Talk, reporting for the Galloway Gazette. The subject on everyone's minds is the 2016 presidential election. Let's meet some of the candidates.
We need to make America great again, and let's be honest, I'm the only guy who can do it.
I just want to let all the young voters out there know that I will make this country on fleek.
I'm ready to operate on this country. My frontal lobe is fully developed and ready to guide the United States.
Move for the camera. This is your chance to make a good first impression.
Yeah, you have to appeal to the partying audience. Woo!
Hi, I'm a conflicted candidate, but I'm a good one.
I'm just your classic all-American Republican. If you loved my brother, you'll love me. And if you didn't love my brother, you'll still love him.
I'm not sure if I want to run. Obama said I should, but I don't really know. Can you come back to me?
Looks like we've got some great candidates. Let's hear from some of their supporters.
Oh my God, I love Donald Trump. He's like the greatest candidate ever to exist. I don't remember a time I didn't know him. He's like the man of my dreams. I freaking love Donald Trump. I don't even have enough words in the English language to like describe how much I love him.
Wow, that was one passionate Trump supporter. Let's talk to a left-wing voter.
Hi, so I know all the states are following Colorado, legalize it, but Bernie really gets it, but I don't understand why he's so obsessed with reforming Wall Street, because there's other streets too, that's why you guys have a lot of potholes, so hashtag all streets matter.
Fascinating, these voters are asking the real questions.
Okay.
And how about you?
I just really feel like Ben Carson really understands youth today.
How so?
He's just really smart.
He totally gets it.
So how do you ladies feel? Here are some young Republicans watching the race.
To be frank, all the candidates are bad. They're not going to get anything done.
Yeah, we need to choose the least terrible candidate.
Wow, what a unique approach. And who is this least terrible candidate?
Well, which one's the youngest?
Looks like that's it for today. Wait a minute. This just in. Due to a loophole in the rules, a whole group of candidates from the Galloway School have just been added to the debate. Who are you supporting?
Oh, Miss Lindgren. She is the biggest inspiration in my life and my writing career. To celebrate her candidacy, I'm writing a children's book called Lisa, Lies, Lust, Lit, and Lang. I'm going to read the entirety of it at next Friday's poetry reading, which is all about Lisa. All poems must be about her.
Wow, Miss Lindgren, you seem to have an avid fan.
Tell Perrin I said hi.
I don't know if this is the Galloway way or not, but I'd like voters to think for themselves before asking me questions.
What are you most passionate about at Galloway?
You know, I really care about the senior class, especially Alexander Nieves, such talent.
And remember, Bing, don't get frustrated.
Yes, we love you, Miss McNair.
Miss McNair has to win. We don't get enough attention here at the theater company, and she would really bring us that. I would do anything for her. Last year, I made 47 copies of a 300-page book just for her. I love her. Even though she can't open water bottles or cheese sticks by herself, she still is really capable to do this. There she goes! There she goes!
Wow, what candidates we have. We'll be right back to give you live coverage of the presidential election. Welcome back to the 2016 presidential election debate at Galloway. Our candidates will be debating important issues and taking questions from the audience. Let's get started. Candidates, what do you think is the biggest issue facing our country and, more importantly, the Galloway School?
We need to build a wall around the school. Keep the equestrians from the horse park out of here.
The real issue is that 96% of the senior class is failing, and no one is following the rules.
Yeah. I swipe right for gun control issues, and I swipe left for restricting abortion rights. See, kids, I know what Tinder is.
What does leadership mean to you? Since the beginning of time.
Gee whiz, that's a tough question. Let me think.
Whatever the problem is, you better figure it out. I only have to write the test. If in doubt, solve it with FOIL.
No, I don't know what that is, and I don't want to use it. It sounds too easy.
It's not right that the top 80% of the class is passing while the bottom 20% is failing. I'm advocating for
Bernie, this isn't a winning position. You can't tear down the top 80% just
Total equality for grades. The whole class should receive S's.
Bernie, the real issue is lowering the drinking age. Do you have no moral compass?
The biggest issue is that students keep taking more than one piece of candy from my bucket. Can't they read?
Honestly, anyone ever being sad at all, ever, is an issue.
Oh Lord, freshmen. Freshmen get worse every year.
The biggest problem is the war on Twitter.
Sladen.
Everybody needs to get over Elsa.
Okay, next question. Why do you want to run?
Well, kids, here's the deal. I think it's similar to why Andrew Jackson wanted to run back in 1824 and 1828 and 1832. I'm fighting for the common man, and I decided to go with a student as my VP, Henry Wilbur.
I'm not sure if I do. Do I want to? Oh, I don't know. Whatever works out for everyone.
I am running to unite the student body.
We need to make sure the freshmen feel more welcome at Galloway.
Freshmen suck!
We need to expand the wall to keep the freshmen out of Galloway.
Order. Do any other candidates have an answer to this question?
Technically, I'm not allowed to run, but if I could, I want you to know, I'd win.
I don't understand why I can't run.
You're not a U.S. citizen.
Are you?
Well, as a matter of fact, I am.
You don't really work at Galloway.
Oh, you strange muggles.
Okay, moving on. How do you distinguish yourself from other candidates?
Well, to be honest, I think I'm the most eligible and attractive bachelor here. Candidate.
So am I.
I actually have a short monologue and song prepared.
That's so good.
I am the head of student life at Galloway.
And I'm the best at yoga in the whole school, now that Evie Ellsbury's gone.
Now that we're approaching the mid to 18th century, I'm so glad you guys have stayed with me. We can start talking about the roots of democracy and how that relates to my political views. 1776, Thomas Jefferson creates the greatest rhetoric of all time.
Well, if you haven't noticed from my flawless skin, I'm quite young, which is surprising considering my title. That's right, I have a doctorate.
All right, we will be right back after this short commercial break.
Spend all your time waiting for that second chance, for a break that would make it okay. There's always some reason to feel not good enough, and it's hard at the end.
Oh, hey Samuel, do you want to see Star Wars with me tonight?
Oh no thanks, Star Wars isn't really my thing.
What did you just say?
Star Wars isn't really my thing?
Stand the hell up! You're telling me that the greatest fantasy story ever placed on the silver screen isn't your thing?
Those prequels just really turned me
We
up.
don't talk about the prequels!
God.
I'm gonna enjoy this. No one hurts my friend.
Oh, while they're occupied, let me take you a second to just tell you about my podcast, Unwatchable.
God, he never stops talking about that thing.
Hey, you wanna go see Star Wars?
Oh yeah.
Welcome back. The question on everyone's mind, what are you going to do about the water fountains in the Fine Arts Building?
Ha, fountain.
Good one.
Wow, we're thirsty.
It's proven that water significantly increases the brain activity. I'm a supporter of water.
Gee whiz.
You know that's right.
I think water is really important.
That's why I try to give students water breaks once every 5 days.
Thank you, 5.
If one water fountain doesn't work, none of them should.
Bernie, watch out. You're coming dangerously close to a communistic approach that never goes over well with any demographic.
Doesn't everyone bring their own water anyway? BYOW, am I right?
do you think there's an issue with racism in the country?
Absolutely not. Racism is over in America. It's reverse racism that we really have to worry about. I mean, white people out there, we're struggling. We're fighting each other. We're doing all these things.
We need to have a discussion.
If anyone ever needs to talk, you can come find me in my office.
Talking is for freshmen.
Minorities want to complain about racism, yet they bring it on themselves. It's not my fault that Corey Quillen and Jennifer Tejas look exactly the same.
Well, I was reading a book about racism in the Great Migration, and I think it relates to today.
Racism? Oh, gang, that's terrible. Like, why would anyone do that? Oh my god.
There would be no problems in this world if everyone just followed my dress code.
Thank you. Now, for the most important question, who would you fight?
I would fight the NAACP. What have they ever done?
The what?
Oh, I don't condone fighting. That's not the Galloway way.
I will fight anybody that goes up against 40-year learning.
Well, to be honest, I don't think anybody could take on these guns.
Oh, Matt.
I would fight John Cena!
All right, we will be right back after the short commercial break.
Oh, didn't see you there. Let's go for a walk. Hello, my name is Joseph Roeder, but you don't care about that. What's your name? I don't care about that either. What do I care about? Cars. What do you care about? Cars. What am I gonna show you? Cars. We're the owners of ATL Exotic Cars.
One word.
One C. One dream.
What does it take to run one of the most successful, most prestigious Instagrams in the world?
With over 8 billion followers.
What makes our account special?
All the pictures that we post on our account are taken personally by us on the streets of Atlanta.
In the same arms of a man. But if you look and see where Virgil uses that same word throughout the year, several things seem, and one thing is rumor. The bird, the flight after Aeneas in the cave, rumor starts to spread.
Guys, you gotta come see this car. It's actually amazing. God. Yes! Alright guys, are you ready? It's like, it's really close too.
I'm ready, man.
Oh my god. This car, you don't understand, it is so good.
Where is it?
Oh!
What do you know about car Instagrams?
Car Instagrams? I think they're very, very attractive to some people's eyes because a lot of people like cars, like Lamborghinis and stuff, Ferraris.
Do you have a favorite car Instagram, namely ATL Exotic Cars?
Yes, that's my favorite one.
So, have you heard about ATL Exotic Cars on Instagram?
Yeah, I'm actually the treasurer of ATL Exotic Cars. We have $0.
So, you ever heard of ATL Exotic Cars on Instagram?
No.
Not. You never heard about them in the papers, the news? I mean, they're plastered over media right now.
That must be pretty lame. I've never heard of them. We'll make it.
Yeah, but what about Lamborghinis? How do you feel about Lamborghinis?
They're not American. I don't know what you're talking about.
So why are Lamborghinis your favorite car?
They're not my favorite car. Nobody said that.
What do you think is so great about them?
I don't think they're great. They're not American.
Okay, thank you. So moving on to Ferrari.
Hello, it's me again. How have you been? I've just been thinking about coffee.
Holy Grounds did save my life. It is true.
It's the only thing I drink.
It's better than any coffee I've ever had in my life.
Rumors are true. We're open every day from 8 to 9:30. But the coffee drinking doesn't have to stop then.
I have 5 lattes every morning and make them last for the whole day. On the weekends, I break into school so I can access Galloway grounds. Coffee's vegetarian.
You can use it to clean your house.
I bathe in it.
Some of you may be sad because the nearby coffee shop recently closed because the landlord wouldn't renew their lease. But Galloway Grounds will always be here for you.
We will now take questions from the audience.
I have a question for Mr. Z and Miss Fountain. Why don't you answer my emails?
I can't respond to emails until my caps lock key is fixed.
I have a question for John McCain.
I have a question. What are you going to do about climate change? That's very important.
Come on, Dr. Jenkins. I hate people who feel the need to ask questions like that. We get it, you apes!
Global warming is a fairy tale and has absolutely no facts backing it. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
And that brings me to the most important part of leadership. My kids. Wait, I do have to use the restroom. We'll take a 5-minute break.
What are you going to do about climate change?
Are you going to answer the question?
Are you going to answer the question?
Are we meeting soon? You have yet to set up your second meeting.
Are you sponsored by a company?
No.
I'm sponsored by Nike Jordans. What are those?
I'm completely self-funding my campaign with other people's money.
I'm sponsored by Obama.
I said Malia, be careful what you put on Snapchat. Barack Obama.
Hey man, you gotta support me. We're basically the same person.
The we are.
Was it something I said?
What are you going to do for the LGBTQ community?
Wait, the what?
I think kids should learn the alphabet, sure.
It's not as important an acronym as SOKOTOA, S-O-A.
I support all love. Gay, bisexual, Lewinsky.
You know, Ben Carson's starting to make me think brain surgery isn't even that hard.
Yeah, he's making Trump look not that bad.
I don't know about all that.
Yesby knows everything about everyone. That's why her hair's so big. Her hair is full of secrets.
One time, Big locked me out of his room. It was awesome.
Once, I saw Barksdale wearing an Alamo tie and green Converse, so then I bought an Alamo tie and green Converse.
All right, we will be right back after the short commercial break.
With my busy skating schedule, I had no time to go out and meet someone, so eHarmony was the perfect way to find the right match. And now I don't think I'll be able to ever find someone again, but maybe there's hope. I don't know. Galloway's a really inviting place. Did you know it used to be an mom's house? You know, Galloway's haunted. I bet the ghosts haunt the newbies. Ghosts? Actually, they've already taken a few lives. Who? Well, there's Elsa, Slayton, Lexi, Lisa, Olivia, and Adam. It's Sydney, Aaron, Charlotte, Paul, Well, I heard that the Commons are a safe place because the seniors are never there. What is that? What is that?
Now for closing statements from the candidates.
And that is the true meaning of leadership. If you want to watch my TED Talk again, please refer to my Ustream. And remember, vote for me for president.
I'm an organic director. I need to work with people and to see your improvement. Bold choices, people, bold choices. Thank you.
I've told you 1,000,000 times, grande soy latte in a venti cup with extra ice. I'm sorry, what was that?
Build America up by building a wall around.
Vote for me and we can all be chilling in Cedar Rapids.
I speak 26 languages. More importantly, I speak the truth.
My closing statements go out to a special someone.
Well, that's about it, or something like that.
In God we trust.
In conclusion, vote for me and maybe I'll give you an S.
Let's get a fresh start without the freshmen.
All right, Bernie, this is your last chance to make a good impression.
This is your last chance to make a good impression on the party crowd. Woo!
I'm a good party candidate, especially for the junior girls.
You want to know why I'm a good candidate? Because I went to college. Now remember, applications are...
Okay, I've decided. I'm not gonna run.
That's it for today. Tune in to this station to see the final results announced.
This just in, the winner is Barack Obama!
the 22nd Amendment!
What amendment?
Well, I'll be kids. It's just one of those things. It's FDR all over again.
I knew you would win, Obama.
Honestly, I'm quite satisfied.
I knew I could just never win the youth vote. Obama's just too cool.
I'm so happy for you. You're a better president than I could ever be. We're in this together.
That is not in line with my Christian values.
How many electoral college votes did he get?
Actually, while Obama won the Electoral College, he lost the popular vote. Is that even possible? Davenport won the popular vote.
Can't we all just get along?
Yeah!
So, Obama, now that you've won, what will the senior shirts look like?
I love America.